What's up? What's up? What's up out there, y'all?
What's popping?
It's no name 3_3.0.
It's your boy M. Polo 517. Look at them
This,
at the bottom of the screen. Like and subscribe to both channels. It don't cost you nothing.
and this is
And
the
I thank you in
pod,
advance. You know what I mean?
episode 6.
You already know.
Tonight
What's
we
good?
talking about Hip Hop 50.
Hip Hop 50.
Hip Hop is 50, the 50th anniversary of hip hop, 1973. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I want to start the show off by asking you, where did hip hop start for you? Like, where did the influence start?
Um, I would say like with Kurt rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? My stepdad Kurt rest his soul. But I remember playing with his uh pause, but playing with his little records and shit he had. And he had like the Sugar Hill Gang. But the flip side, I could be wrong, but I know he had the Melly Mail, the message on something. You know what I'm saying? That boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop, 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 boop,
yeah.
boop, boop, boop. But it had an
Like that
instrumental too.
sometimes it make me wonder how I keep from going
Yeah,
under.
yeah. But I know like Sugar Hill Gang, I know first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was like
I
the
can
Melly Mail,
remember
the
having that.
message was like
I can remember having that record around when I was little, but I never really. I don't think I ever really listened to it. You know what I mean? Like hip hop for me started. I say I say with uh, Beat Street. That's where it started. That's where I got my introduction. You know what I mean? And then the whole Def Jam movement came into play, and that's kind of really where I got my start with like LL, the Beastie Boys, that whole Def Jam movement. That's where I really got my feet wet in hip hop. It had to be like 1986.
right.
Uh, you know, um, Andre Harrell was doing this thing at Uptown. Heavy D and them, Salt and Pepper. That's when I would start getting my feet wet in the game.
Yeah, our ages ain't really too much apart, but I just knew that like back when I came up, like people had albums, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it took me 20 years to figure out what the. I know we talking about hip hop, but I'm just gonna give you what I feel about the hip hop.
yeah,
Is I remember they had like the album with Prince on the White Horse and shit like that. I ain't never know that till like Purple Rain and shit came out. You know what I'm saying? Or
yeah.
like shit like that. But that Sugar Hill Gang, hip hop, the hip it to the hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop. Kurt used to play that all the time.
Yeah,
Like, man. But my true introduction was around the time when I really knew it was gonna be something, I didn't think it would go that far. Matter of fact, I didn't even think anyway. You know what I'm saying? But when like remember you used to have to go you get off the bus at school and you had to watch this was way before Yo MTV Raps, right?
yeah.
I ain't no joke.
What was that called back then? I don't even remember what that was called.
I can't think about it, but I remember I used to come home from school, not to cut you off though, cut your wisdom off, but I remember coming home from school and I used to always want to, I ain't no joke with Flavor Flav in it. Like that's what changed my life though. When I seen I ain't no joke.
Yeah, yeah. I can remember. I can remember when we was younger, and this is crazy. Um, we went to your crib in the PJs, man, and you had that video recorded. That I ain't
Yes.
no joke, and you played it for me. I had seen it before, but it wasn't nothing like that time when you played it, man. You turned it all the way up, and it just the sound of it, man. Hey, so that's what I'm saying. I got introduced through Def Jam and Russ and Rick Rubin and like I say, LL the Beastie Boys, but like '87. Oh, I can't leave out Run DMC. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And then '87. That's when the Rakims came into play, the Big Daddy Kanes, the it was one more that was real relevant to me. Big Daddy Kane, G Rap, That's when them guys start to filter in, like 87, 88. Good years for hip hop, man.
But I'm gonna tell you the piggyback off what you just said, like I got in trouble about this though. This is how strong hip hop is. You remember, like, I don't remember like summertime. Sometimes I was at home, but if you remember this shit, this is how strong hip hop is. They thought it wasn't gonna go nowhere, right?
They thought it wasn't gonna last.
But look, I was supposed to be recording the stories as the world turns and all that type of stuff from my mama. Remember, so she can see it when she get out of work.
Right.
But there was another channel we can get. I just wanted with Flavor Flav, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the crazy thing about it, I love hip hop so much, man. We've been around most of the time of it. You know what I'm saying? But I got in trouble about that because her stories wasn't on the tape.
Right.
Flavor Flav was like,
when she got ready, when she got ready to watch her stories, Eric B and Rakim came on. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I got a question. The series is cancer. Who keeps the average dancer? Like I was just.
Like, hey man, there was some hell of a times, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in junior high school. I was feeling the mood. You know what I'm saying? It's like back then the times fit with what was going on outside. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the whole look and the whole everything about it was, I was just.
It was just unbelievable. It was unbelievable. These dudes are saying real life stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we don't even know what they're saying.
We could relate. Our generation is the ones that really took hip hop to its level. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I say, all them guys I just named. You know what I'm saying? And then we go into like the 88, 89 era when you got, and this is when this was a game changer for me because I had never heard guys talk like this when NWA came into the picture. That was like 88, 89. You know what I mean? And I had never heard guys talk like that, and that was a different side of the coin, right?
When I first, I'm gonna say this too. Much love to NWA. RIP Eazy-E though. I'm gonna say this though. When I was like probably in 7th grade, coming back, I think I could be wrong, but I think maybe like Jimmy Jarrett or somebody on the bus. When he said, "Nigga came from Compton, Michigan," nigga, I really believe that.
Michigan. I remember that. Yeah.
I thought it really was a Compton, Michigan.
It is.
Oh, I didn't know that. I still didn't know that to this day though.
Yeah, it's a Compton, Michigan.
I thought the niggas were from where we was from.
Right. I did too when he said that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I was like, wow.
And to think, that whole movement, Ice Cube basically was responsible for the whole thing, except for MC Ren. He probably wrote his own rhymes, but
right.
Ice Cube was a genius, man.
He's one of the pillars on top of hip hop.
Yeah.
Because the thing I'm gonna tell you, though, not to cut you off, to cut your wisdom off, but what I'm gonna tell you, like, we didn't hear when Ice Cube said, when Eazy-E said, Ice Cube writes the rhymes that I say, we really didn't hear that back then.
Right, yeah.
We didn't hear that.
Back then.
We weren't paying no attention. The song was just fire.
Right.
It was just dope. Like, we didn't know about ghostwriters. Everything was new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, like, where were you at, like, with hip hop in like 1990? What was some of the stuff you was, going into the 90s? What was some of the stuff you was listening to?
Bruce Nickens. I was listening to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like everywhere. But the crazy story is, what I'm gonna tell you, when I fell all the way in love in hip hop, see, I used to be off one song. I say that Nas, I want the hell for snuffing Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Barbecue.
Live at the barbecue.
Wasn't that Main Source?
Main Source. Right?
Master Ace and Main Source and them.
So what happened was, you know I love music, man. So when I like, when artists pause, like I'm like, this is album though. You remember this shit, the Green Bite? I was at the record store at the mall, and I got the cassette tape that had his face on it, like the dude I knew. I just bought it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I heard Memory Lane, that just changed my whole everything, though.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I rap for listeners, blunt heads, parlays in prison, Tennessee hoes, and old school niggas. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What is this?
I went crazy off that, but my joint on there was represent.
Yeah, right.
That was my joint on that.
I knew that was your joint, but that was.
I mean, the whole
mine.
joint you could play. You could play the whole thing all the way through, but I had a couple favorites on there.
Yeah, you remember like Fats and them? I had the Green Bite. They stole my headphones. They stole my. I was the first person with the big headphones with the Sony.
Shout out to Big Mike. I can remember the day. You know what I'm saying?
I used to have to leave. We used to have to go get batteries. Them little AA batteries. I had to leave my shit with them, the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Fats. I said, listen to this, and I should leave it to them. Ooh, 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 ooh,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
take a trip.
Like, what's this?
Yeah.
That was my favorite. Like, that was my time. Like when I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
That kind of brought it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, from '88 to like I say '93, the West Coast kind of took hip hop and they had it for a minute. Remember?
Right. Yeah, they had it.
And then in like '94, Nas dropped his project, and then later that year, Biggie dropped Ready to Die, and the East was back. You know what I mean? The East was back.
But you gotta think, if you go to that point, you gotta think of how much music was fired at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember pause on some real shit, but I remember when I was up on Mobb Deep, they hit it from the back. They weren't really on nothing. They had another name.
Yeah.
Then they dropped Shook Ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, son, word.
For me, you know what I'm saying? The best year of hip hop, and that's hands down. That goes for today, and that goes for me. This is my opinion. 1995 was my best year for hip hop.
95.
You know what I'm saying? You had Biggie, you had Nas, you had the Purple Tape. That's still a classic.
Purple Tape, still a classic.
You had Mobb Deep. I believe it was the Infamous album.
Infamous. Yeah, the Infamous.
Yeah. I mean, 95 was that year, man. You know, it was that year for me.
Yeah.
You had the Biggie remix, One More Chance. It went crazy in 95 to me.
Right. It went. Well, see,
Wu-Tang was out there. You know what I mean?
I get exactly what you're saying. What you said, 95, right?
95, man.
So I go to the Freaknik in 96.
So listen, at that point, hold on, not to cut you off, but at that point, hip hop was what, 22 years old.
Yeah.
So 22 years in, that's when it got real for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, go ahead. You were saying like 96.
Well, I'm saying like, so when I went down to Atlanta, 96 Freaknik, right?
Shout out to the Freaknik.
Yeah, shout out to the Freaknik, 96. So I got down there, you know what I'm saying, me and the homies and shit. And we was me and the homies, we got in the car, you know what I'm saying, and we threw the tape in there. That shit said, boom, 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 boom. I want you to stomp it.
That
you know, that Can I Live? That Hove came on.
That Isaac Hayes sample.
Yeah, that Hove came on. Like, Can I Live? I'm like, what?
And I can remember them times, man. Like I say, yeah, 96. See, and that's what a lot of people don't know. You know, these guys, Nas, Biggie, you know, Mobb Deep, all these guys was out. And then in '96, Jay-Z came out. You know what I'm
Right, the
saying?
'96 Jay-Z. But let me say this too. Let me say this too. These new age, no disrespect, y'all just born late. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't get the best of hip hop, right? But man, it's like 20, 30, 40 songs that these young dudes ain't never heard. You know what I'm saying? That they would change their life. And one thing about it is I like the younger guys that be on their pages that be like 22, 22, 23 years old. They ain't never heard the Purple Tape. So they
Right.
do reviews and they be like, he said what?
Yeah. If anybody out there, if any of the youngsters is out there watching, you know, the 20 somethings, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should really go back. If you into hip hop or if you into rap, if you may be an aspiring rapper, you do
Right.
need to go back and check out the history of hip hop. You'll
Right.
be amazed at some of the stuff that these guys said back in the day that's prevalent today.
To right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to go to the Rock This Funky Joint, the Pure Righteous Teachers.
Yeah.
KRS-One was raining.
What about what was Lord Jamal, Grand Poobah?
Grand Poobah.
Yeah, you know,
The Brand Nubians. The Brand
Brand
Nubians.
Nubian. You feel me?
Black Moon.
What was my man Lord Chief Rocker #1? Chief Rocker.
Oh yeah. Chief Rocker #1.
You know, it was like it was a lot of stuff, and then not to mention some of the guys you put me up on, like that didn't get much shine, like the NINE. You know,
Oh, Nine. Yeah. What you want, Nine? Fat beats
Yep.
with my rhymes.
The Artifacts.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I'm saying?
Artifacts.
Philly's most wanted. You know what I mean?
The Beat Nuts
The
too.
Beat Nuts. Yeah,
The
they
Beat
was
Nuts.
they was heavy on the beats too.
We had like a lot of hip hop that we could consume. And I want to say this too. I'm praying for my brother, you know what I'm saying, Peavy. You know, Michael Peavy, man. He had a lot of flavor too, though. You know what I'm saying? He was a good guy, man. I love that nigga, though. I love that nigga.
Yeah, we used to match, me and Pee Wee, we used to match up flavor. You know what I'm saying? I bet you ain't heard this. I bet you ain't heard this.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was big on hip hop, man. He knew a lot about this, about what we talking about.
Right. He put me up on I don't know, you or him, or you got it from him, or he got it from you, or I don't know. But that A+ and AZ, the 6 Dick Tripping Comprehended Missing Mini Listen.
Yeah, he got that from me.
I said, where y'all get that from?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just on a mixtape. I don't know how I came up on
that.
Yeah, the mixtapes. I had a couple classic mixtapes too, man.
Yeah, like that shit was like hip hop is like they speaking to us, but then they giving us another angle too. It's growing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they giving us another angle of how to look at it. Now they doing things different. Like they.
Yeah. See, so like so from '95 we went to '96, and then don't forget about Master P and his movement. They came in about '96 too.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I used to DJ in the parties. You know that. I used to DJ in the parties, man. That whole Master P wave, was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they had a good run. You feel me?
They had a great run.
Great run, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was amazing what they did.
Yeah, they
got hits.
They took a game over for a minute. I mean, they was dropping. It was somebody dropping every month on No Limit. They was that.
No Limit was dropping 4 albums a month on different people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, they had a big movement, man.
Cash Money.
What group out of the South was you introduced that you was introduced to first? What group out of the South?
Ghetto Boys.
Yep.
Ghetto
Boys. Ghetto Boys. Then probably UGK.
It's a lot, but like the Ghetto Boys, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Scarface, and I was on that.
That was a big movement too, though.
That was incredible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the whole catalog of the Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
And then when this shit pop up, this is what I love about the 50 years of hip hop. When this shit pop up, when it gets close to Halloween, you know what everybody gonna say? This year Halloween fell on the weekend.
Yeah.
Even if it's not the weekend,
Yeah,
You
you
know
can
what I'm saying?
guarantee that. You can guarantee that's gonna get some spins
Yeah,
every
it's gonna
year.
get some spins. That gets spins every year though.
Yeah,
But Ghetto Boys, Big Mike, one of my favorite down south dudes, you know what I'm saying? Much love to Bun B too though, but I like, Pimp C was cold. Pimp C was cold.
yeah, that was
Pimp C was cold. But I used to have a what is it called? I can't think of the name of it. It was
Sweet
South.
James Jones project, I believe.
No, well, it was when I got on them. I knew them before when they made remember Pocket Full of Stones and all that, right?
Yeah,
But it was albums that Master P was doing like something. You know what I'm saying? Master P was doing albums like compilations, so everybody used to be on there.
yeah.
So that's why I learned everybody. I learned everybody.
I don't want to. I don't want to leave the South without, you know, that movement. Without speaking on the Outcast movement, which came about. You know what I'm saying? Probably like summer of '93, as I can remember. You know,
Yeah,
they was big out of the South too. Andre 3000
yeah.
and Big Boy.
They was on fire.
Goody
They,
Mob. You remember the Goody Mob, right?
but listen, yeah, I remember the Goody Mob. Who's that looking through my window?
Yeah,
Ah, nobody now.
it
But
made
look,
some.
if you look at it realistically, though, if you look at it realistically, from when Outkast came out, the South, Atlanta didn't rule hip hop since then.
Ever since then.
Ever since
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
New York,
That's
the up top had their moments, but ever since then,
yeah,
come on, man, you got the futures, you got like the South running shit.
yeah.
We had our time, but it's a lot of great music been made. A lot.
A lot of great out of the South. The South, when they came, like you say, when they came in '95, when they came without, when Outkast. Well, I say like before that, we go back to like you say, UGK and people like that, groups like that. That's the hip. I mean, when the South came, they came and they just never gave it back. They never gave hip hop
They
back.
just took over.
Yeah, when they came and never gave it back.
Yeah. And you had to, you brought the other people in, but you got to think about the young bloods,
Oh
the
man,
young bloods.
I'm for sure with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many like South dudes that have been
Yeah,
South been running. I love hip hop so
we
much. I listen to all them songs.
we ain't said nothing about Soldier Slim and the whole Cash Money movement, Lil Wayne, BG.
Yeah,
They
that
trying
was
to put a little tour together now. I hear,
yeah. Baby
but they
said they
trying
got
to
her
leave.
fans.
They trying to leave Hot Boy Turk out of it. You know.
No, but to keep it clean, I watch interviews. I be on this shit all the time. Nigga dry snitch like on some not no street shit. He started talking about the album cover. Said we was wearing Geneva watches. And like, come on, man. Come on, man. This the album cover. We ain't really had Rollies then. We had Geneva watches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
and then that, like I say, if they do the tour without him, I mean, you trying to sue Baby. So at that point, like that's like people want to see Colin Kaepernick get a job in the NFL, but he's not gonna get a job in the NFL because you sued the NFL. You took
right.
that money, you
You
got to
got
settle,
you got a gag order.
and so that's conflict of interest. They can't hire you back.
Right. But what I'm saying is like you can't come for something. You can't come for something that was already gave you. I thought Baby and Turk already handled it. Now you trying to backdoor and diss a nigga on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched this live and he said BG is like my oldest son. He said Lil Wayne is my second son. I'm glad that his mama, what I'm saying, raised them and let me help raise them. He said, but I don't even talk to Turk
Right.
before Turk got locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this camera though sometimes make you say shit like, oh, we had fake watches back in the day, Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You think it sound cool, but to be honest, this 50 years of hip hop, right?
Yeah.
you ain't contribute, like, no disrespect to Turk, but you ain't really contribute nothing really hot out of that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just
Right.
own it. So you
Yeah.
should be quiet. You should be quiet. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he gonna miss out on some tour money. That hey,
Yeah.
if they put that together, that's gonna be big.
Right. Yeah. Like you just missing some paper.
Yeah.
Like Baby said, man, Juvie my homie. So he ain't put him in the little nigga. Man, Juvie
Yeah.
my homie.
Yeah.
He said that me and Manny Fresh made this shit together.
Right.
Whether we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you want to just, yeah. My hoodie red. Now, 10 years later, you want to say, man, shit, my shit was blue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
what the fuck is you doing that shit for, though?
Right.
You got to not let these internet shit, that clickbait shit, be something that you want to be. Because when you popular, though, and we can get to something
Sometimes after a guy do a lot of time, man, he be kind of bitter about that too. Like, because you really missed out on the good years. You feel me?
I had a cat on YouTube talking to me about, I said, I'm tired of hearing about these niggas complaining about contracts. He said, well, stop watching. I didn't respond to him because you was like a troll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying is you signed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
signed it.
Yeah. And that be a problem too, because a lot of guys be just eager for the money, man.
Right.
You feel me?
But the thing you gotta understand is you gotta look at this shit in hip hop, right? Think about how many people flopped that the company gotta pay that flopped.
Yeah.
It's only like 10 people probably flopped, but that one person paid the label.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That one
Yeah.
person paid the label.
Right.
All they losses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then, but the ones that didn't make up for that, they still owe the label money.
Right.
You know?
And then they'd be like, you had 2 more albums you supposed to do, but we don't even want to hear them now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's business, man. At the end of the day, man. Like if you sign, you sign.
Yeah. So moving right along. So we right in the area of before we go into this though, because before we go into this, I just want to say thanks for everybody that's tuning in. Thanks for the support. Uh, like, share, and subscribe. The
What's
name
up?
is right there. Um, and thanks for the continued support. Um, now I wanted to ask you. Uh, let's start in 1998. Let's start after you came back from the Freaknik,
Right, right.
and let's talk about all. Let's talk about your introduction to the rock. When
To
did
the
you get
who?
your introduction to Rockefeller Records?
Um, that one's different, right? Because I got to take it back a little bit because like the Rockefeller shit started with Jaz-O and Jay-Z, right?
Well, no. That was
No,
something different. That
no, I'm
was
saying
that
Hawaiian
was
Soldier.
'89.
But listen, let me say what I'm saying. So I knew Jay-Z as like the dude with the little box from Hawaiian Sophie.
Right.
He just started ripping out of nowhere. But I remember,
I can remember that video. He had kind of.
what's the meaning? What's the
Oh,
meaning of life? In my lifetime, I was like, damn, he rap different. I've been here long enough to like. So when that blew, I didn't know where that would go.
right.
He was full steam ahead. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really like. I'm gonna say this. I didn't really like the as a hip hop nigga, I didn't really like the beef with Nas, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because just me, I can't fight a nigga who I sample.
Well, this is the thing about that. Uh, they started. You know, I don't know if Ti said it first, but they start coming out saying I'm the king of this, I'm the king of that.
Mm-hmm.
When they start saying that, that's just rules of any any type of, like he say, like Nas said in that song, I understood the rules, the Gambino rules.
Yeah, right.
You know how John Gotti got to be the boss.
Right.
I gotta knock the boss's head off in order for me to become boss.
Right.
Me in my way. So that's kind of what Jay-Z thought he was doing to Nas. He was gonna catch him at his most vulnerable moment and try to crush him.
Right.
But that didn't happen. You know,
it didn't happen.
Because that ether just
so
melted his soul to where he had to get back cool with the nigga.
Since you said that, I got a question.
What's that?
Diss records, right?
Yeah.
In no order. I just want to see what you think. No order.
Uh-huh.
No Vaseline, Ether, take over.
I'm gonna say no Vaseline, Ether, Hit 'Em Up.
Oh, I'm going to put Pac in there too.
Who Shot Ya? And The Takeover.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I forgot about the Pac, but see, the reason why I don't put Pac up there is because I didn't really see that even happening. Like, I just tuned in one day, he said, fuck off. First off, fuck you, bitch, and the click you claim. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but you know, Biggie had dropped that Who Shot Ya. Remember, we was going off that Who Shot Ya when that first came out.
But that was on
the going off that. We like, ooh, man, he was talking greasy, man. Mm-hmm. So Pac had no choice, man.
He had a choice, but he just
had no choice but to come. He had to come back.
But he took his way of thinking in another direction. Biggie didn't do nothing to him.
Right.
It was just the people that Biggie knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's before niggas say put the battery in the back. But now I said that put the battery in my back. Difference from Energizer. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody put the battery in his back.
Yeah.
You know, Pac shot himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Pac is one of my, like, if you talk catalog, if I had to say it right now, I would say Pac probably my favorite guy as far as catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got some of the dopest shit that you could probably ever hear, though. That you can feel, though.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna talk about the All Eyes on Me, and you know what I'm saying? And when I used to drive to Ohio and just listen to the double CD the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like, Pac was amazing. But I got one for you, too, real quick. I don't want to skip up further, but, you know, RIP to Nip, though, too. Oh, Nip would have been the one right now.
Yeah.
Nip would have been the one. Nip would have been the one right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
would have been the one.
He was just about to get his shine.
Yeah. He would have been
got involved in the streets, man. Which I want to go into that a little bit later. But I just want to cover, like, you know, the whole Rockefeller thing and how, you know, how it started and how it ended. You know.
I mean, it ended because you can't never outshine the master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the classic line is too much flossing, too much Sam Rothstein. I ain't a bitch, but I gotta divorce him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I think the breakup started. I think the rock started to fall when the Dipset Dipset niggas came in.
And they said the Dipset came through and crushed the building and all of those.
Yeah. So
Cam gonna be the vice president. He gonna be nigga what?
They made Cam VP. You know, that was a lot of moves, and they did all of this while Jay-Z was on vacation. I don't know if you ever remember that picture they had with Jay-Z with his toes in the sand.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
He was on vacation at the time. He come back, and it's a bunch of Harlem niggas in the office. You know what I'm saying? They made their own office space and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Jay-Z started to feel a way about that, man.
I mean,
And then like you just said, putting the battery in your back, you had a lot of other people outside trying to get Jay-Z. You do this, you can do that. You the one, you the one rapping.
You the one doing it. You putting it together.
Yep. So, however the splits went,
See,
man.
whole thing like the old school kingpins, the Elpos and all them, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, he just took it so much further. He just took it and kept going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Dame just think somebody's supposed to listen to him. I got love for Dame though. Dame my guy.
Dame's a hell of a businessman.
He a hell of a businessman, but that just sometimes you get in your own way. In life, you can get in your own way.
You can't get beside yourself.
And you just keep saying shit that ain't respected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody been blackballed. Yeah, because you said this.
Yeah, because of how you talk.
You got to understand is them people in the offices got tired of him cussing them out every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Lior was like, look, Jay-Z, we don't even need Dame.
Yep.
Dame ain't made one song. Dame ain't made one song.
Yeah.
But then what Dame do? He said, I wish I could rap. Remember that? The Champion, that was fire though.
That's where that CD
was
right,
it.
that CD right there is when shit started to change.
Right. Yeah.
Because Jay-Z wasn't nowhere on it.
Nope. So now niggas got to pick sides. You know what I'm saying? But that We Are the Champions, remember we kept saying, through my life, whatever the sample was, he said, I wish I could rap.
Yeah. And
you got the big homie.
And Dame was a cake copper, eighth chopper. Now we got a great chopper.
Great chopper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Let's go back real quick. Okay. I want to touch on this. Like, it was probably like, in no order, but I'm going to say, John Blaze. That's when everybody rapped together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like John Blaze. One of my favorite songs that
DJ Clue, the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. That Nas and Mobb Deep, You Need to Give It Up. That was amazing. What's the other joint they had?
All of Nas and AZ songs they do together is fire. You know what I'm saying? They always bring heat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers be at the Station Ladder Song concert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like so much shit that we heard and we didn't never see it. See, it's instant now. It's just on the internet. See, this is what I wish these young niggas could do right now. Be able to have to go to the mall to find the song. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
To find what's happening.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I heard, I think it was Who's the Man soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
Party and Bullshit. Got 222s in my shoes.
That was really a nigga's introduction to Biggie right there, and that was 92.
So I go into the, the little record store in the mall. It's a single. You know what I'm saying? You remember they used to slide in, they ain't having a case. It's just 2 songs.
Oh, yeah, right.
For like $4. It said Biggie, he had the Kango on, and it said Juicy, but on the backside it said Unbelievable with him and Meth. Man, I put that shit in there and said, boom, boom, boom. Man, what?
Produced by DJ Premier, man.
Yeah, like, I didn't even plan on hearing that. You know what I'm saying? I could skip through songs right now, but I didn't plan on hearing that.
That Ready to Die album.
Sega Genesis, when I was there broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
That Ready to Die album in that Illmatic album, you didn't have to touch them. You put them in and let them ride.
No, just let them go. You know what I'm saying?
With the Purple tape. Same thing with the Mobb Deep and the Infamous tape. It was you could put them in back then. You could put some shit in, man, let it ride.
Just let it go. Even when when Prodigy went solo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? AZ first album is fire.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? With Sugar Hill and all that shit.
AZ was one of the most slept on, man. He didn't really get his shine like he was supposed to.
Yeah, like man, it's so much though. It's like it's so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we gotta say the Tribe, nigga, the Tribe.
Oh shit!
The fucking Tribe.
How can we forget? So we gotta go
Midnight
back.
Mirage.
We got the Tribe, the De La Soul,
Yeah.
the
Midnight
Flavor
Mirage,
Unit.
like,
What about the Flavor Unit? Ain't that what it was?
Yeah. But that Midnight Marauders,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You just let that ride. You put
I
that.
used to be on the block. I used to be on the block playing The Night Is On My Mind.
Yeah, the Night
Night
Is
Is On My Mind.
Yeah.
That was like it. It touched me though.
Yeah.
I like the new vibe. I like the new vibe that these younger dudes doing, but it don't touch me like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't really get with it. The new wave shit.
It's cool. It's cool.
I mean, some songs is cool. Like some artists, like I you know, I fuck with Lil Baby. Some of Dirk songs.
Yeah.
You know, it's a few young cats I listen to, but it don't grab me like that because I guess I'm out of touch. You know, just the same as when we was, you know, the youngsters. When we was the young generation, it was an older dude saying, "Man, turn that shit off. That's bullshit. That ain't Run DMC. That ain't." You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna take it back. Like, I'm gonna take it back west on a classic, right? Man, Ice-T, man, 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor.
I see that was back.
I made my skate. And this nigga had the nerve to say, I didn't get a chance to grab my old school tape.
Yeah, see.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
got to grab that on the way out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's a lot, man. It's like, we might do a part two of this stuff. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
But, like, you know, yeah, hip-hop was great, man. You know, like, then we get into the era where oh, my God, how could we get this far without, well, we about right there anyway. So what about the trap era? Young Jeezy. Trap or Die. I went crazy off Trap or Die, man.
Man, Trap or Die was cold. You know what I'm saying? Old school Chevys, drop top Porsches. You know, the Yo Gottis, man.
That whole the Yo Gotti,
you know
the cocaine collection,
cocaine music.
But my favorite was 4.5. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine 4.5 was mine. 4.5 was mine.
I sat here and I watched during the end of the COVID time, right?
Yeah.
And I got bad. My guy, Gucci man, you my guy.
Yeah, Gucci came back. He made it.
Gucci but listen, he didn't do Kermit the Frog though.
Right.
Buy it for the Dion, sell it for the Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you didn't do that?
It was all that era. Back then it was. See, this is when the trap music kicked in. Cause now you got T.I., you got Rick Ross, you got the guys we just named. You know what I'm saying? You know that this is when the cocaine music came in.
Like, I could hear. Listen, I could hear. Not to cut you off, but I could hear T.I. when I was trying to get a bullshit car. I could hear T.I. saying, "I bought me a Colors on Dana Danes. The motor blew in 30 days.
Yeah,
that still ain't forgave myself." I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I was on T.I.
It was reality. You know, they was bringing the ghetto to life, man. The trap music brought the ghetto to life.
I thought I was shit, huh? The motor blew in 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit, damn. You know, I got to do more homework. You know what I'm saying? Just because I bought it don't mean it's going to drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my favorite T.I. song, though.
Yeah. I got a few, you know, I got a few T.I. songs. T.I., he was...
But that's my favorite.
He made a mark, you know, he had some joints. Like I say, Gucci Mane, Yo Gotti, Rick Ross. That was a hell of a little era, too, man.
Oh, but Ross, you just said Ross. Ross don't get to just do, you know what I'm saying? Ross made some classics. You know what I'm saying?
He made some classics to where, you know, he said it. He really put himself in position. You know, real good, man.
But he learned from Businessman before him, Puff and Hove.
Yeah,
I gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, the average motherfucker ain't gonna say, man, let me give me some wing stops. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Some people just blow their money. You know what I'm saying? He taught me. Me go over there and mess with the billionaires. Get on the reform. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Right.
This shit is all coming back to light because these dudes is getting rich right now. I just
Yeah.
wish the younger people, instead of showing their money, doing all this, you know what I'm saying, build your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because like the NBA young boys, he getting a bag, but he on television somewhere in Colorado somewhere.
Yeah.
He get into a bag, but he want to diss anybody. He want to, you know what I'm saying?
Idaho. He's staying in Idaho.
Yeah, but
He had to
he
get
want
away
to
from madness.
he want to look at stuff like, see, the new thing is this. You know what I'm saying? Just this. That's the.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dissing is the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, no, just make a dope song. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like, go ahead.
we'd go from that, you know, and shout out to 2 Chainz. He also a good trap rapper.
Oh, he had a hell of a run.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know who colder than 2 Chainz?
Who was that?
Titty Boy.
Same cat, you know.
Yeah, but I like Titty Boy was on fire. You know what I'm
Titty
saying?
Boy.
Duffel bag boy. He the one
I
got
like
these niggas
2
getting these
Chainz better.
bags.
But yeah, that's where it started from.
Yeah.
Duffel bag boy.
Yeah, he started that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
2 Chainz, but you know the whole every region, man. But I'm gonna say this too, though. You know, my guy though, from up top. You know what I'm saying? From Michigan, like us, from GI. Man, you gotta show
Oh,
some love.
lot of
There ain't no
dark.
future in your front though. You gotta show some love to Breed.
Yeah,
You gotta show some love to Breed.
R.I.P. Breed, man.
R.I.P. Breed, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you got man to the beat, y'all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that song went
That
from
shit still
Flint.
playing.
It went from Flint and went all over the world, man.
Yeah, like Breed. You know what I'm
Breed.
saying? You got the
That's
Breed
all
was
it takes
cold.
is that one song, man, and you off and running.
You know, yeah, he went off and running with that, man. And you know was a date the Dayton family or
Dayton
whatever.
family
You know
out,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that was cool, man. And then so, you know, I wanna speak a little bit on this you know, the 2012 era when the drill music, like around 2010, 11, 12 up in there when that drill scene started. I can remember being at the crib and hearing your sons and them saying, Tuka, Tuka Pack, I'm smoking that Tuka.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought
Now
they
you know
was,
what
I
the fuck they
mean,
was
and they
talking
was
about.
saying this shit way back then. I thought they was talking about weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I
They
knew they was
smoking the
talking
person.
about weed,
They
but
don't
I
know
didn't
what the
know they
fuck
was
they
talking about
saying.
a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit had hit all the way here before I even ever knew anything about it. You know, and that takes us into where we at today with all these guys that like they not making music no more. It's just like they getting on tracks to talk about each other.
Right, but see, I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. You know, it's like I'm gonna touch on this, but I'm gonna get to like the industry part of it when people start promoting that. I remember I heard what was it Chief Keef and what's the other nigga with him that shit I don't like.
Lil Reese.
Lil Reese, this the type of shit that I don't like. I was like, man, this shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah, it was. It
Next
was.
thing I know,
I was bumping it. I can't lie.
man, I
And
was
then they
bumping,
came with
but
a
like I don't
remix
know what
with
this is.
Kanye.
And then Kanye make a remix. I'm like, why you make a remix stuff like that? But that was hard too. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
yeah, like that one. I don't know that. I didn't know that drill would go to where it went.
I mean, yeah, man. It just like the wrong message is getting out there, man. You know, between Twitter and drill music,
Right.
it ain't gonna be no younger. It ain't gonna be no young niggas left.
Right. But
Between
see, what they say. Let me say this right. Art imitates life. No, life imitates art.
right.
Motherfucker really knocking niggas off though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Real.
these niggas dying. You know what I'm saying? These niggas dying about their words.
Yeah.
Like, it might go 2-3 years and You hear shit 20 years later, and Big Daddy Kane be like, I thought KRS-One said some shit slick about me.
Yeah.
He be like, yeah, I took a shit at him. When all nigga be talking about your mama, you talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that
You
ain't
know,
shit.
like the YSL YFN beef, man. Who was
Right.
that? YFN Lucci Mama got shot.
Yeah.
In the midst of that beef, so it's these guys are taking. So what I see happening now is like the streets following them into rap,
Right.
and it's making it so it's blocking a lot of their blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them is in and out of jail. You know, like 42 Doug,
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty. You know, these is all young guys that had a bright future ahead of them.
Right.
And it's just because the streets is following them into rap, it's slowing them up. Kodak Black, he done ran into problems when he be in and out of jail, you know. So it's like now, like I said previously, street rap used to be a way to get out of the streets.
Right.
Now rap is the streets.
Rap is the streets. You're exactly right.
Now, you know.
But you gotta understand, like, the bag is so big right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of money in
you know what I'm
play
saying?
right there. You know, it's a lot of money in play for them too.
The bag's so big that we gotta act ignorant. You know what I'm saying? There's clowns in the circus. You know what I'm saying? Like black exploitation.
Yeah.
We gonna give you this 3, 4, 5 million.
That's why they say they say they believe what's the new chick? They say look like Young Thug.
Oh, Red, Big Sexy Red or whatever.
Yeah. They say she an industry plant. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, the image you portraying ghetto ratchet. We want all the little girls to have red hair. Like, you know, it's stuff like that they look at, that labels look at to where I can put you on because you're gonna sell records. Not saying she on the label because I believe she independent though.
You see, I think she messed with Busta Rhymes or something. I can't think of one. No, not the other. The Scarlet messed with Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you say like you know the chick Glorilla, right?
Yeah.
She made that little song Free, right?
Yeah.
But when she did different songs, they got mad because she put a little cute little thing on pause. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She trying to be sexy now.
But I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's showing versatility.
But get what I'm saying? They want her to be like, fuck my baby daddy. I'm fuck
right.
Nigga free.
They want her to stay ratchet. That sells records. That's right. What I say. You know.
So when she switched it up, got motherfucker on the couch on the awards and she dancing around with it, she looked nice to me. You know what I'm saying?
I like Glorilla. I was gonna say that when you said her name. I was gonna say that, but I left it out. But yeah,
but you get what I'm saying?
A little bad little thing to me. Man.
They want her to go back to being Free, fuck nigga free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what's gonna get them the spins. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Just get them. You know. Same thing with like Doja Cat. She nice to me. I like Doja Cat. She cut her hair off and be like,
yeah. I like that new song she got.
She got shit, you know what I'm saying? But she just, I'm gonna cut my hair bald. I'm gonna, you know, all the industry playing shit just to push a narrative on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To do something for likes, for clicks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Listen, Rakim, Public Enemy, Run DMC, all them, they came in the game and became popular off cassette tapes.
Off cassette tapes.
Motherfucker was selling shit out of Trump.
You couldn't get, it wasn't no internet where you could just get your shit everywhere quickly. No. You know what I'm saying? They had to get out there street. They had street teams back then. They had dudes putting flyers and posters up on telephone poles.
Right.
Out there selling
street teams. They call them street teams.
Yeah, you had, that's what
street teams.
Yeah.
Nigga said, Poise sucking MC perpetrating the fraud.
Yeah.
You the type of guy that girl ignore. I drop a caddy, you fixing the Ford. You know what I'm saying? My middle name was Run. Motherfucker like, woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you can just say, fuck your mama. I'm gonna shoot shit up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna slide on
you. Yeah. Now the word is slide. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All that weird shit, man. Like, I mean, I listen. because you know I'm a hip hop nigga.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in tune.
You know what I'm saying? I just like they was. I was looking at the interview Joe Budden had. He said, "I'm tired of all this rappity rap now with J. Cole and Lil Durk. You got people singing and." You know, the
That's
dude
a
Ice
good song.
one of
That
them
was a
was
good
like,
song. That was a good song. Though.
no, they was like, they took the Andy Jay-Z like route to make a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't like when you're trying to change the world. You know what I'm saying? They don't like when Lil Durk said, "I'm just trying to stay healthy, get my body right." You know what I'm saying? They don't like that part. They want to hear him say "old block."
Yeah,
You know?
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit. That's what's weird about it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the narrative that the labels is trying to push. They want
Right.
us to look ghetto as possible.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's what sells.
Yeah.
Controversy sells.
What would you rather? Would you rather label or independent?
I probably would independent.
Yeah.
What I
I
probably would
would.
do is I would
In this
probably
day
do
and age, I would like to stay independent too.
what I probably would do is do a 50-50 with like a distributor.
Yeah.
So you get my shit out there.
Yep. Had them
So
distribute.
you
Use
get
labels
half
for distribution.
you get half of my split of what I sell, but you can't get into my show money.
Right.
See, that's where the money come in, my show money. You know what I'm saying? My back end, where they say, you know, they got to work for that. Give me my back end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I probably would go. I'm gonna need a machine though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you got people that make a miracle happen and then get locked up, like say Bobby Shmurda, that hot nigga. That shit was
That's
hot.
another one that I say, you know, streets followed him in the rap.
Yeah. But he got it. Now he got it. No, listen. There's nobody guarding him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody telling him what to do, how to move. He really still on the block.
Yeah, he just out. Yeah. Right.
Same thing happened with lame ass fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of bloods around him.
Yeah.
Y'all made millions. You
Industry.
ain't man enough
They
to
got him.
realize
Made him look like a rainbow. Got him running around.
Yeah,
and
looking
then,
like a fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he still make $1 million or $2 million on some bullshit in other countries and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they like the controversy.
He rich as fuck. He can go up to another country and do a show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And like they was trying to diss Kodak. He said, "Nigga, I'm on the track with a rat." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was funny. He got $1 million. I wouldn't have chose to do it, but it was funny to me. I was like, "Oh, he kind of real." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit is all for what we on right now on this camera. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going outside to find us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're looking for us right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really been, not to bring this up, but I really been outside to where I actually heard a car come by playing my shit back in the 90s. I'm like, no way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
No way. These motherfuckers really playing my shit?
Right.
That's what back then, we got this internet now. But back then, we was chasing the radio. If you got on the radio?
Yeah. Oh, that was big.
Now the radio is all saturated now. They only play what they want to play.
Yeah, I mean they play the same radio. Really, just play the same 8 songs.
Same 9 songs
all day.
All fucking day. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, make it back then is if you touch the radio, that's when people came for you. Oh, your song on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, I want to take this time to I want to take a page from the Drink Champs, man.
Right.
I want to do a this or that type of thing with you. You know, and you know, just like Quick Time with Slime, the answer can be one or the other, or it could be both.
I got you.
So I want to start out Tupac or DMX.
Pop.
Okay. DJ Premier or Large Professor?
Premier.
Kid Capri or DJ Scratch?
Scratch.
KRS-One or Rakim? I know the answer to this.
The R, nigga. You already know. Rakim. All day. You know what I'm saying?
You named your son after him. You know
that's a guy I don't see. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Guru or Big L? Rest in peace to both.
Guru.
Tribe Called Quest or De La Soul?
I'm gonna pass on that because they're the same thing.
So
I'm taking the Tribe. I'm taking the Tribe.
You're gonna say both. Oh, you said
I'm taking the Tribe.
Okay.
I'm taking the Tribe.
Queen Latifah or MC Lyte?
I'm going MC Lyte.
Me too. I think her style was a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why did I need cappuccino? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with Lyte. I love Latifah, but
yeah, Latifah has some songs too. But I just like MC Lyte's delivery. You know,
I'm going with Lyte.
Yeah.
They should mess with Lil D and them in audio too and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Marley Marl or Pete Rock?
Oh, I gotta go with the big guy. I gotta go with Marley Marl. I gotta go with Marley Marl, man. You know, he made the symphony. You know what I'm saying? He made the bridges up.
This is from my era. I'm interested to know how you feel about this one. Right. The Boardwalk or the Rocket?
Boardwalk. You all day. Say what you mean.
Yeah. Run DMC or EPMD?
Run DMC all day.
Lord Finesse or AG?
Lord Finesse.
Master Ace or Special Ed?
Master Ace.
Master P or Baby?
Master P.
Fat Joe or Rick Ross?
Oh, Rick Ross.
You sure?
Yeah, because
he go all the way through. Fat Joe go all the way through.
But he ain't got. He kind of slowed up a little bit in his time, man. You know, Flo Joe was one of my favorite joints, but Ross different animal, man. You know what I'm saying? He had time behind him, but he was later, so I'm going with Ross.
Ice Cube or Scarface?
Damn, that's a tough one.
Hey, if you say both, you got to drink.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Cause St. Louis niggas want their cornerback. I'm going with Cube.
Cube, that's a nice choice. That one I probably had to drink on that one. But.
Yeah, I'm going. I love Scarface, but come on, man. Jacking for beats, man. All this shit that Cube, the first nigga that rapped on 4 or 5 different beats.
Yeah,
I'm going with Cube, man.
Okay.
And all like he said, my homie got shot. He's going to black. St. Louis niggas want their cornerback like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Cube.
All right. Rap City or Yo MTV Raps?
Yo MTV Raps.
Mobb Deep or MOP?
Oh, definitely Mobb Deep.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Man, but you can hand me the drink through the phone, man. I'm straight on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look, behind me, motherfucker can't see it. The only 2 records I got for my turntables is Purple Rain and Billie Jean. The Billie Jean.
Thriller.
You know what I mean?
Purple Rain and Thriller.
Yeah, Purple Rain and Thriller. That's what I'm trying to say. This is my 2 albums.
NWA or Public Enemy?
See, all right, look. I got a letter from the government the other day. Open and ready and said they was suckers. The only reason why I'm going with Public Enemy, because was the Bomb Squad or whatever. I could be wrong, but they produced most of Ice Cube shit.
Who did? Oh yeah.
The dudes from Public Enemy.
Did they?
Yeah. You said, what was the question again? Hold on. You said.
I said NWA or Public Enemy.
I'm going Public Enemy.
Yeah.
I'm going Public Enemy. I was thinking Cube. I'm thinking Cube. Cube went over there and got with, when he left NWA, he went over there and got with Public Enemy.
Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty or respect. I'd probably say loyalty, because, you know, anybody can respect you, but I ain't got to fuck with you. The people that I be around got to be loyal to me. So I'm gonna say loyalty, because you can respect me from afar. You ain't gotta never fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with loyalty.
Okay. All right. Yep. And before we get up out of here, I want to know your top 5 Detroit artists.
My top 5?
Top 5 Detroit artists.
Ever?
Yeah. I say for this, I won't go all the way. Well, yeah.
Well, I like. Well, I'll say this. Can I say a group?
Solo.
I'm kind of like stuck on the group. But I'll just say Blade Icewood. I like the new kid a lot. He like one of my favorite rappers, Babyface Ray. I like Peasy too. I think I'm stuck in a new era though, man. I like Blade, Peasy. I like Payroll. You gotta put Payroll in there. In no order.
So it ain't no order.
Said Blade, Babyface Ray, Peasy, Payroll. Well, I gotta leave it with the Michigan Goat, Eminem. Put him in it. Fuck it. Yeah. You know what I mean? He paid the way.
I'm gonna say my top 5 is gonna be out of Detroit all time. I'm gonna say Big Sean, T Grizzly, Payroll, Blade, and I get that last spot to
Yeah, wait.
That's hard. But I'm gonna kind of say Vezo because I listen to a lot of Vez music.
Yeah, I fuck with Vez. I fuck with Vezo too, but see, this is the thing about hip hop. No disrespect to Vezo though, man. He my guy. Man, that Money Phone was so hard. I don't think he can ever make a song as hard as that.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I think he still performed that. I know
he get money off it. You get what I'm saying? Like he made as soon as he came out. I mean, I don't know when he came out, but I'm saying, but when it's the Money Phone, man, that shit was like one of the hardest.
That was like 2012, 2014, 2013.
He's still juking. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to him, but it's just not that though to me.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on the Money Phone.
Right.
Every time my line ring, it's 10-5. That's the Money Phone. You know what I'm saying? Call money all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He cold. I like what's the other cat name that was in the movie? Tay B. I like Tay B too. I like Tay B too.
Yeah.
And I like honorable mention. I like League Hustle. I like League Hustle too. He kind of bananas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like League Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Detroit music on the rise. We from Michigan, so.
Skillet, baby.
Oh yeah. I've been hearing about him, but I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's my five. You know, my honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, y'all, that's about all the time we have for this week. You know, like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channels.
You dig it?
Okay. Um, and that's episode 6.
You feel me? But peace out, like you said. Subscribe to them channels at the bottom of your page. You see them right there. No name underscore 3.0 am.polo517. It don't cost you nothing. Thank you in advance. Appreciate y'all watching. We be back with more content next week. You feel what I'm saying?
Good night. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. To the beat, y'all. And you don't stop.
Hip hop, baby. 50 years.
You don't stop. 50 years of hip hop. New Nas album dropping at midnight. Today's Nas' 50th birthday. Happy 50th birthday, Nas. Also, today, Timberland's is 50. Shout out to Timberland.
Timberland
50 years in
Hey,
the line.
that Magic 3 dropping
That's all we
tonight.
have for the night, y'all. Till next time. Love.
Peace.